The life cycle of a cotton tee. A t-shirt has become an essential piece of clothing for almost everyone today. While we wear this common piece of clothing almost every day, do we ever truly consider the lengthy manufacturing process that a cotton tee goes through before it reaches us, along with what happens to the tee after we give it away? So what's the life cycle of the cotton tee? The very start of any t-shirt begins on a cotton farm. Cotton is grown in several farms, mainly in India, China, and America. This is called the material stage. The growing process uses several liters of water and large quantities of pesticides and insecticides. This depletes precious water resources, and the high use of pesticides and insecticides adversely impacts the long-term sustainability of the soil. Furthermore, the toxic chemicals present in pesticides and insecticides are very harmful to human health and lead to irreversible illnesses in farmer households. In fact, 2,700 liters of water are used to create the average t-shirt. And cotton uses the most amount of pesticides and insecticides compared to any other crop in the world. The cotton is then harvested. While manual labor used to be required, it is now harvested using massive self-driving machines. The harvested cotton is sent to industrial cotton gins, which mechanically separate the fluffy balls from the cotton seeds. The cotton is pressed into bales weighing around 225 kilograms each, ready to be sent to spinning facilities and factories around the world. This comes to the next stage in the cycle, the production stage. The production of a t-shirt involves two parts, the first stage being creating and dyeing the fabric, and the second stage revolves around actually making the t-shirts. First, the cotton is sent to spinning facilities where various processes are completed such as blending, carding, combing, pulling, stretching, and twisting, after which the cotton turns into yarn. The yarn is sent to milling factories where massive circular knitting machines turn the yarn into sheets of fabric. Although the fabric is originally a rough grey one, but after it is treated with heat and chemicals, it turns soft and white. Finally, it is dyed or bleached to add colour. The dyeing and bleaching processes use cancer-causing chemicals and release harmful toxic byproducts into water sources, thereby making the water extremely dangerous to humans. Of course, after this, the actual t-shirts must be sewn by hand, and hence the fabric is sent to factories mostly in Bangladesh, China, and India. In many of these factories, especially those in Bangladesh, workers who already live in extreme poverty are paid significantly low wages and additionally must work in harsh conditions for tediously long hours. In fact, around 4.5 million of these people living in Bangladesh work in the t-shirt industry, and a majority of these people are paid wages as low as $68 each month. The next stage in the cycle is shipping or transport. After the t-shirts are made, they are shipped all around the world. From the ports to the warehouses, the t-shirts are required to be transported by trains or road trucks. Although shipping and transport costs are relatively low, this process causes a lot of air pollution and significantly harms the environment. Now comes the sale and use stage, and this is where the t-shirts reach us, the consumers. Now comes the sale and use stage, and this is where the t-shirts reach us, the consumers. Numerous retail stores sell various types of t-shirts to consumers all around the world. The demand for t-shirts is extremely high in today's world. For example, high demand in America alone boosted global production from 1994 to 2014 by 400%, which equates to 80 billion t-shirts each year. And, as these t-shirts are required to be washed and dried, energy consumption becomes very high, considering that machine drying uses about 6 times the energy of washing. Finally, after the t-shirt has been worn out, it is ready to be disposed of, and this is the last stage of the cycle. T-shirts are either donated to a center that recycles clothing, or are incinerated and sent to landfills. The shocking fact is that only around 15% of all t-shirts are recycled and the remaining 85% are sent to landfills. This is extremely harmful to the environment as the cotton in the t-shirts take many years to break down and the incineration process releases harmful emissions. There is a long journey a t-shirt makes before it reaches us, and this journey involves damage to the environment and to people's lives. We can help protect our environment and improve the lives of people who help create the t-shirts, such as those living in Bangladesh, by attempting to follow and consider some simple things before and after we purchase a t-shirt. Try to purchase t-shirts made from organic cotton, as this harms the environment less. Recycle textiles to stop the build-up of landfills. Turn down the thermostat on the washing machine to save water and energy. And line dry clothing to save energy. Most importantly, we must consider those who make the clothes that we wear every day and raise awareness for their rights. Hopefully, in the future, with help and support from consumers all around the world, such people will be paid a fair wage and will work in better conditions so they can better provide for themselves and their families.